should have combed my hair. It's okay.
It's okay.
Hi,
Hi,
this is Kim,
this is Indy.
and we're going to read to you from the Urantia book. But first, we got Light the Flame by Andrew Harvey. And today is November 15th. So, this is a couple lines by Andrew Harvey, but it's inspired by Ibn Arabi. Ibn Arabi was, he was an Andalusian guy. So he was born in Spain, in the south of Spain, in 1165, and he died in 1240. So, and he was a mystic and a poet. Yeah.
Andalusian Muslim scholar,
Andalusian Muslim scholar.
mystic poet, and philosopher.
Yes. Yes. So here we go. Whatever way love's camel takes, may that be my religion, my faith.
Mm.
So love's camel is going to take us somewhere, my dear. Did you know we have a camel?
I didn't.
Yeah, you don't even have to feed it.
No, you just have to follow it.
It's a mystical camel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to follow love's way. And that's the best way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
These are so short.
It's a pretty short one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty short one.
Okay.
But, why don't you read it? Because I read that. So
All right. This is
We're
paper
on- yep.
26, the introduction, Ministering Spirits of the Central Universe. Seraphim are the ministering spirits of paradise.
Supernaphim.
Oh, super.
Supernaphim.
Supernaphim, wow.
Yeah.
Are the ministering spirits of paradise and the central universe. They are the highest order of the lowest group of the children of the infinite spirit, the angelic hosts. Such ministering spirits are to be encountered from the Isle of Paradise to the worlds of time and space. No major part of the organized and inhabited creation is without their services. Again, there, Supernaphim.
Okay. So, but that's just one group
Mm-hmm.
of what we're going to talk about here in this paper. There's lots of different kinds of angels: Supernaphim, Seconaphim, Tertiaphim, Omniaphim,
Wow.
Seraphim, the cherubim and the Sanobim, and midway creatures.
So the Supernaphim are the lowest.
Are the
this
highest of this lowest group.
group. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like one step above us.
Highest order of the lowest group. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So, and they're always with us, and they're ministering to us. So they're our little, I don't know, how do you minister to somebody? Give them what they need and comfort them and influence them as best you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're like our.
Supernaphim. I haven't heard that name before.
Well, there's lots of different kinds of angels. They're usually, you think of the main ones are the seraphim,
Mm-hmm.
seraphic hosts, and all of it.
Mm-hmm.
But they all have the aphim as a root
Mm-hmm.
word,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all, and the cherubim and the sanobim are interesting to me too, because they're kind of like yin yang spirits.
Mm-hmm.
I think, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're so, God isn't leaving us behind. I used to feel just abandoned by, it's like, why are you putting me through all this? But you remember that there has to be some choice if there is going to be creation at all.
Mm-hmm.
So it was either, something or nothing on that level, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and God doesn't abandon us. He sends all these different kinds of helpers to try to reach us
Mm-hmm.
and to guide us back to Him.
This paper was written by a perfecter of wisdom.
Yep, it was written by a perfecter of wisdom, who's another class of beings. Yeah. Well, let's talk for a little bit because this is so short. Perfecter of wisdom, there's somewhere in here. There's so many things in this book. This book is just always amazes me every time I open it up. Perfecters of wisdom. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. It's just so rich. There's just so much here. Yeah. So these are the Trinity personalities in paper 18. Paper 19, no, are the perfecters of wisdom. So they're a specialized creation of the Paradise Trinity. So those are Trinitized beings, right? So that's not, we're talking about, in these last couple papers, we're talking about all the beings that the infinite spirit created by herself, more or less.
Mhm.
Yeah, or Za's self. I
Mhm.
I usually think of the Holy Spirit as female, and I think that's kind of true.
Mhm.
It's the action part,
Mhm.
but the action is more like yin yang, which is more like, so weird because action is usually more like male.
Mhm.
Well, at that level, it gets confused and it's not really related to male and female anymore. It's just
Mhm.
kind of like,
Mhm.
but people
That's
ask me, try to explain the Trinity,
it's
and
a helpful metaphor though for
it,
use here.
yeah, 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 yeah. People like, I know a lot of Muslims, and sometimes we'll talk about, well, what is this Trinity? Why don't you just, because they just believe in the one God, that's it, the whole thing. Well, then that's kind of true because they are all one thing, but they're emerging also. They're it's a
Subtleties
dynamic.
here.
Yeah, there is subtleties, but it's both they're both perfect and emerging into perfection at the same time.
Mhm.
If you can um, grok that at that level, that yeah, right.
Right. And that's all we have to say about that because we have to move on our day.
We have to go and have a wonderful day.
Mhm.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. So we have another Urantia meeting to go to. Yep, and it's going to be really nice. And I hope it's not that cold. It's 31 degrees here in Minneapolis.
I think our mild fall is behind us. We're moving into the
To
winter.
the
Winter is coming.
winter. That's very Ned Starkian of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're going to let you go. That was short and sweet today.
Mhm.
Tomorrow we'll talk some more about paper 26. Okay. Have a good day.
Have a great day.
We love you.
Love you.